There's something. There's a fish. There we go, on the underspin. Oh, there we go. That one hammered it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the support. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, words can't express how thankful I am for all the support, the comments, feedback, all from the fishing community. I mean, it's nice to get your guys' input, plus even for me to help you guys whenever you go out on your adventures too. But we're out here at Susquehanna. We've been fighting the wind the past couple days. It's been pretty brutal. It's making the fishing pretty tough, but we're still getting on some. And I also want to remind you guys that the channel's coming up on 2,000 subscribers. And whenever we hit that benchmark, I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a bull bait rod, North Branch tackle jig, Susquehanna custom lures, Nico baits. Also, which is relevant to this video, is some underspins from Ken's Jigs. So let's make sure we hit that subscribe button. Like I said, hit the thumbs up button too. It really helps get these videos out for YouTube to share to other anglers. But that's the least I can do to say thank you for, like I said, all your guys' support. But without further ado, I've talked enough. Let's get fishing. Well, just got done catching some pretty good smallmouth at the river, as you guys saw in my last video with that Aurora leech. Now we're out here at the creek. I was trying to get away from the wind, but it's even windy here too. I'm gonna throw this underspin, which I'll show you guys right now. See if we can get on some smallies. Big shout out to Ken's Jigs. So I just met up with him. He made these for me last night. I'll leave a link in the description too where you can find his jigs. But hopefully this flash, this small little bite-sized lure, get us on some good smallies. I'll probably go out to the river again, but like I said, right now that wind, it is cranking out there. All right, no takers at the creek, so back out here at the river. It's still windy, but it has calmed down a little bit. It's a little gusty here and there. But still gonna toss around that underspin by Ken's Jigs. Hopefully get on some more of these smallmouth. Like I was saying, the last time I was here, I got into a school of them. Then I lost my underspin, but I'm hoping we can at least find one in here today. There's something coming right at me. Not slacking my line. Oh, it's a nice smallie. Away from the wall. Maybe we can bank flip them. There we go. It's not as big as I thought he was, but man, I don't even think he knows how small he is. Crushed it. It's a nice one. Thanks for biting, little guy. And the soft plastic I have on here is just a slim line. It's a baby Z2. I didn't want anything with a boot tail or any kind of tail for that matter. So this is what I went with. Just a green pumpkin too. Darker color to kind of stand out in the stained water. Oh, snapped off. Was that a muskie? No idea, but it felt nice. All right, tied a new one on. Let's get it back out there. Again, I have no idea what I hooked into. It's definitely a fish. And I didn't see anything jump to try to shake it, so I don't know what it was. Well, whatever it was, it's gone now. Well, good morning, fellow anglers. So we're back out here at Susquehanna. It's a new day, new opportunity. I'm gonna start by throwing around this underspin here. I did switch out my rod. I put it on a medium heavy. That medium light was just a little too flimsy for the 1/4 ounce. Then for backup, I got a leech on a rod back here we can drag along the bottom. All right, this is where I was at yesterday whenever I snapped off on whatever that was. So we're gonna retry today too. Oh, just got hit. Just got hit. We're gonna catch this fish. He's aggressive. Then once we hook him, I'll show you real quick how I'm rigging this leech up on the sled jig. Come back for it, bud. Oh, you're in there. All right, well, we're gonna keep fishing for that guy. But like I said, I wanna show you real quickly how I'm rigging this up. Super simple. It's actually really effective in a couple ways. So you take your sled jig. This is a North Branch tackle. This is an 1/8 ounce with a 1/0 hook. Take your leech or whatever soft plastic. Flat ones work just as well if it's not a leech. Take the tip of your hook, come out the leech about that far, and you're gonna pull it up over the weight. It's nice with these TPE plastics, the stretchy ones. So they go right over it. They don't split your plastic all up. Then you just line up where your hook's gonna go. Just pop it through. And a little tip, if you get into some thick stuff, logs, stuff like that, you can just skin hook the tip of your hook into the plastic just like that, so it doesn't snag anything. But then when the fish come down and bite on it, it pops your hook out. Well, I waited a little bit, hoping that the wind would die down. Fortunately, it didn't. We're gonna try this spot. This has been a hot spot, so we're gonna try it again. Oh, there's a turtle. It's weird. He's got a weird little snout to him, kind of sticks straight out. Super soft shell. I wonder if he wants out of the water. I'll stick him right there just in case he doesn't know where he's at. Super pretty pattern on that guy. Anyway, we're getting distracted with wildlife here. I still have the underspin I want to toss, but I also just got a prototype leech in the mail that I want to toss around, test it out. I can't show it to you, unfortunately. Like I said, it is a prototype, but I can give you one hint. It has some orange in it. There's a fish. I guess they like this color too. That's a nice one. Not a bad one. There we go. Just the slightest of tap. It's hard to tell. Like I said, the wind had a little bit of a bell on my line, but there we go. At least we're not getting skunked this evening. There we go. On the underspin. Not a bad one. It's good to see we're getting some more action this evening than this morning. There we go, about the same size as that first one we just caught. Oh, there we go. That one hammered it. That's a better one, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, popped off. No. He's good. Self-release. He's about the same size as the other two. Still such a fun bite on a moving bait. They're just hitting it like a freaking dump truck. I'm trying to just keep it right off the bottom, slowly. I mean, sometimes I can feel it bump into rocks, so I'm not trying to keep it up in the water column. Definitely trying to keep it as low as possible.